Okay, hold on. I'm gonna come in here really quick because I don't have any space to myself, so I'm gonna come in here. I took a COVID test today, and I don't know if you can see it. Okay, there's my test. Positive as of this morning, Tuesday morning. Yeah. So, what to say about that? To be honest, this is gonna sound crazy. I feel so relieved because knowing that everybody else had it, I just wanted to get it and get it over with. Knowing that we've all had it, it's made its rounds. I am the last one. I am the last one. And that is a huge relief for me as a mom with 3 young kids, a high-risk child, and knowing that I've gotten them over the worst of it is a huge relief for me. I am so proud of my body and what it has been able to do in this last week. When Linnea got Delta, it was very, very, very scary for us. I knew firsthand of young children that were very, very, very sick, like having serious respiratory issues, perfectly healthy children without asthma, without health conditions. And I was quite fearful because she was unvaccinated, Callum was unvaccinated, Elliot was unvaccinated, and when it didn't spread to the boys, I was so relieved and so grateful for getting vaccinated. And Roman and I made the decision to get Callum vaccinated. Callum came to us and requested to be vaccinated, and I think him watching his sister need to be in isolation for 10 days was something that impacted him. He requested to get vaccinated, and so we obliged and we went with it, and he got vaccinated. And then when Linnea got COVID this time around, it was a little bit different for us. Linnea got Omicron. I almost had a sense of peace about it. Like, okay, Elliot's lungs have been stable every time we've been to the doctor in recent months. We're doing all the things. We've done all the homeopathic remedies. We're doing all the things, taking the actual medicine, because I'm a firm believer that homeopathic and traditional medicinal medicine can coexist. I basically gave everything I had to this little boy in trying to do everything I could do to strengthen his lungs, knowing that when he got it, his body could fight it, and his body did. And the fear that I had when he got Omicron was always from the beginning of the pandemic, that if I tested positive, I would not be admitted into a hospital with my kids if one of them needed medical care. I know firsthand that parents here have not been able to be in the hospital with their kids. The fear always was that my kids would have to go to a hospital and I would not be there with them. So when Linnea got sick, and then Callum got sick, and then Roman got sick, I got really, really nervous. And I remember telling myself, Katie, you can't get this yet. I knew I was gonna get it. I knew I wasn't just like super immune to COVID. But it was like, I just kept telling myself, you've got to test negative. You've got to get your kids through it, get them through the worst of it. And then they did, then Linnea was better, and then Callum got better, and I was still testing negative. And then Roman got better last night, and then I tested positive today. That's wild. Hi.
Hi.
Hi. It's like the ultimate, I don't know if it's fight or flight. I don't know if it's like just a mom's pure determination to protect her kids and take care of her kids. Man, because I was mentally at a very low point. And I think for me, what a huge trigger for me was, I didn't have friends dropping off meals. I didn't have family members that could come and be here and help. I didn't have anybody. I didn't have anybody. I didn't have anybody. And that was really hard, is that I felt like I was like desperate for help, but there was nobody to call. There was no help. And knowing like you could be calling, but it was like yelling into an empty vacuum that nobody else could hear. I mean, I was so alone, and I just kept saying, you just can't fall apart. That's how it is sometimes, though. You think you're at your limit, but somehow you can still push a little bit more. And I feel like that's what being a mom is, that you don't give up. You don't give up. That's the bottom line. You don't quit. But it's such a relief to me that my kids are fine. They are fine. Roman is fine. And now that the anxiety is gone, now that the fear and the worry has left my body, now my body says, okay, now it's your turn. So I'm okay. I'm still cooking and cleaning, and Roman's in the room working. I'm still doing all the stuff, but I'm okay. I'm sitting here right now quite happy. I feel such a sense of relief that I'm the last one. I'm finishing the COVID journal for us. My COVID family, Callum, oh my gosh. Whoa, Callum made a rad hot dog. We're having hot dogs for dinner, American style.
Wow, it's delicious.
Your mother knows. How is it?
Wow.
Good.
Sleepy. Papa, look at sang.
Elliot, are you tired?
And turn it in Deutsch heißt and Dina lost. Get some help!
You are full of energy. Linnea, use a cup. And we wonder why COVID spreads so quickly. It is Tuesday, Wednesday. I don't even know what day. Callum's working on homework. I'm gonna take a little bit of time to finish my cold cup of coffee. Linnea and Elliot are playing. My voice sounds weird because it feels weird. I definitely feel more congested today. I gave Linnea a COVID test today and she tested negative according to the test. Oh, I wanna show you guys something. This is weird. So I've had very mild COVID symptoms. So I've had,
have a break?
Yes, you can take a 5-minute break. So I've had very mild COVID symptoms, okay? But I now all of a sudden have this rash on my hands that, like, and on my wrists. It's the weirdest thing. Isn't that crazy? Like, look at that. It's not dry skin and it's not itchy. It's just very strange, and it popped up basically when my COVID test turned positive. It's just on the palms of my hands and right here by my wrists. I don't know, maybe it's like a weird COVID thing. I don't know, but we'll see in a couple of days. Dinner time. We're having spaghetti. Linnea's grouchy because there's zucchini in the sauce, and what's wrong with you? Your stuff.
I think I'm just gonna wait till it lowers down, then I'm gonna eat more.
That's a good idea. Taking a little break.
Yep.
Oh, good job. Wow.
My mouth.
Your mouth.
Oh my God.
That was a fail, Elliot. Here. Linnea. You're gonna laugh. Linnea's having her dance time. Ooh, she's having a dance party by herself. I was dancing with her earlier, huh?
Kommst mit wahrer Größe noch nicht klar. Du weißt nicht genau, was du fühlst. Echt süß, Kleine. Gleich fängt die Show für dich an. Ja, ich will es hier rein. Schubse ihr zusammen so insgesamt. So ein Halbtanz. Was soll ich sagen? Hey, voll geil. Alles hier ist gut gemacht. Es ist okay, voll gerne.
Back to the middle, and then go the other way. 1, 2, 3.
Kannst du jetzt mal